Good morning students. In today's video lecture I am going to continue my previous video lecture on jump statements in C. As in my previous video lecture I have taught you that there are three jump statements that can be used in C program as break, continue and goto. I have taught already in my previous video lecture about how to use break jump statement and what is the use of break jump statement in C program. In this video lecture I am going to teach you about how to use continue jump statement and what can be done by using continue jump statement in C program. As I have taught you already that you have to follow two rules of using jump statement in C program, as they must be used inside a condition body, and second rule is they must be the last statement inside the condition body. These two points should be noticed and these two points should be followed when you are using jump statements like break, continue and goto in your program. Now, if you want to direct the flow of execution to the beginning of the loop body, then you can use continue statement in your program. Continue statement causes the flow of execution to be transferred to the condition of the loop construct by skipping the some set of instructions that may be coded below the jump statement continue in your loop construct body. As I have taught you that you can use three loop construct in your program. You can use any of the three loop constructs in your program as while, do while and for. And the syntax of while loop construct is written as while condition statements a statement that calculates new value of the variable that has been used in the condition of while loop construct. And the normal flow of execution of while loop construct is as, first of all, the condition appearing with the while keyword within the parenthesis is checked, and if the condition becomes true, the flow of execution is directed inside the loop construct body and the first statement inside the loop construct body gets executed, and thereafter the next statement of the while loop construct body is executed, and so on, and the last statement is executed in the end. After executing the last statement of while loop construct body, the flow of execution is directed to the condition appearing with the while keyword of the while loop construct, and the condition is evaluated. If the condition evaluates to be true, then the flow of execution is directed inside the loop construct body, and again the first statement inside the loop construct body is processed Thereafter the next statement is executed, and similarly the last statement gets executed. After executing the last statement inside the loop construct body, the flow of execution is directed to the condition, and any time when the condition evaluates to be false, the flow of execution is directed outside the while loop construct body. Also, I have taught you the syntax of using do while loop construct. The do while loop construct syntax appears as do curly brace open, set of statements is written, and a statement evaluating the new value of the variable that has been used in the condition of the do while loop is written inside the do while loop construct body, and after giving curly brace close, we use to write while keyword, and within the parenthesis a condition is given. Also, do while loop is a statement, hence it should be terminated by using semicolon. While executing the program, the compiler, when enters into do while loop construct body, any condition is not checked because the condition in do while loop appears at the bottom of the do while loop construct body, and the flow of execution enters without checking any condition inside the do while loop construct body, and the first statement inside the do while loop construct body gets processed, gets executed, and after executing the first statement inside the do while loop construct body, the next statement gets executed, and thereafter the last statement inside the do while loop construct body gets executed, and after executing the last statement inside the do while loop construct body, the flow of execution is directed to the condition appearing with while keyword, and the condition is checked. If the condition results true, then the flow of execution is directed inside the do while loop construct body, and the first statement appearing inside the do while loop construct body gets executed. Thereafter the second statement, and so on, and in the end the last statement of the do while loop construct body gets executed, and after executing the last statement inside the do while loop construct body, the condition is checked again, and if the condition becomes true, then the flow of execution is directed to the beginning statement inside the do while loop construct body, and all the statements inside the do while loop construct body gets executed, and after executing the last statement inside the do while loop construct body, the flow of execution is directed to the condition appearing with while keyword, and any time this condition becomes false, then the flow of execution is directed outside the do while loop construct body. But when you use continue statement inside do while loop, then the do while loop construct syntax appears as do curly bracket open statements, all the statements that you want to repeatedly executed, you can write inside the do while loop construct, and then you can use your jump statement continue. And as you know that continue is a jump statement, and there are two conditions of using jump statement. First condition is the jump statements can be used only inside a condition body, and the second condition of using jump statement is there must be the last statement of the condition body, and you are going to use continue statement inside do while loop. The do while loop construct syntax appears as, I am going to write here the entire syntax of do while loop when jump statement continue is used inside the do while loop construct appears as I have written here. When you are going to use continue statement inside while loop construct body, then the while loop construct syntax appears as, first of all you have to write while keyword, then you have to specify the condition of the problem within the parenthesis of while keyword, and then you have to start the body of the while loop construct, and after starting the body of the while loop construct you have to write all the statements that you want to repeatedly execute. And after writing all the statements that you want to repeatedly execute, when you are using continuous statement inside while loop construct, you have to remember the two conditions of using jump statement. As the first condition of using jump statement is it must be used inside a condition body, and the second condition of using jump statement is it must be the last statement of the condition body. And after writing the continue statement as the last statement of the condition body, you have to close the condition body and then you enter into the loop body. There you can write the statements that you want to get executed for the loop, and the syntax of while loop construct when continuous statement is used inside while loop construct appears as I have written here. Now I am going to teach how you can use goto statement in your program. Goto is also a jump statement, and hence when you are going to use goto in your program, you have to remember the two conditions that I have teach you in my previous video lecture. The first condition is that jump statement must be used inside a condition body, and the second condition of using jump statement is that there must be the last statement of the condition body. When you want to use goto statement, goto is also called a labeled statement. Then hence you have to define a label at any part of the program, and the label is defined by using the syntax that I am going to write here. The label is defined as, you have to write a label name. Label name is an identifier, and you have to follow all the 6 rules of identifier naming convention when you are going to write your label name. And then you have to type colon, and after typing colon you have to start the body of the label, and within the body of the label you have to write the statements that you want to get executed when the flow of execution is transferred to the label. After writing the label using the above given syntax, you can use goto statement in your program by using the syntax if. As you know that goto is also a jump statement, and hence you have to use the two conditions of using jump statement. The first condition is jump statement is always used inside a condition body, and jump statement must be the last statement of the condition body. Hence, when you are using goto statement, then you have to follow the syntax that I am going to write here. The label that you have defined by using the above given syntax, the same label name is written with the goto keyword, and when the compiler will process the goto statement, the flow of execution is transferred directly to that part of the program where you have defined your label by using the syntax. Hence, by using goto statement, you can direct the flow of execution to any part of the program. These are the three jump statements that can be used in C program, and you have to follow the proper syntax of using jump statement in the program so that your program gets compiled successfully.